Let's go. Where are you going? Look at me, don't want to get in my car. Good morning. It is Friday. It's Friday. It's late, but it's still Friday morning. Anyways, I was laughing at myself because I really pulled a grandpa moment. I pulled a straight grandpa moment. Quick story. Let me put this down real quick. All right. So a few weeks ago, Anna's bike right there, this purple one, she got a couple flat tires when we went to that field. Or she got some flat tires anyhow. I went to the store to try to find tubes for her bike, and I couldn't find tubes. I went to 2 different Walmarts and I couldn't find tubes. So I let it sit here for a week. Well, just the other day, I went to Walmart again. I was like, oh, while I'm here, let me look for tubes. I found tubes. I ended up getting tubes. But the funny part is where I pulled a grandpa moment is when I came home with the tubes, I was like, I'm gonna put them right here where I always put the tubes so I know where they're at. Well, let me turn you around. These are the tubes I just bought. Wow, I already had them. And it's a 4-pack. So I went and bought 2 separate ones when I had a 4-pack right here already, because she has 2 different bikes. But they're both 20-inch tires. So I bought her a 4-pack because I remember when I was a kid, I'd always get flats on my bike. So I was forever needing patches. And back then we patched our stuff with, not like now. They got them slime tubes now and they work great. But she's had these regular tubes in there that came with the bike. So that's why I bought the slime tubes. And the 4-pack are regular tubes. They're not the slime tubes. I like the slime tubes. But I already had tubes for her. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the slime tubes and probably just take the 4-pack back and go with that. But I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to get inside. I do have Anna today. She's home today. It's Friday, like I said, and I'm going to make her breakfast, and then I got to get some work done in the backyard, just clean up after the dogs. But see what we get into today. I better pause this. I'm gonna get dinged. All right. Anyways, all right. It's that time. Continuing my Friday. I'm gonna put up these Govee lights, these permanent lights that I had gotten. These right here. Putting these up right now. Got the baby out here. Got Anna out here. Got my clips that I 3D printed. This is how they came out. This was the housing for it. And then I printed these little tabs to hold the wires down. So I got those 2. Set those up and put these around the house and see how it goes. Wish me luck. Well, all right, so far, let me show you what I got. I got 1 strand here, and that's it. So I started in there. I still got to connect the power. But that's 1 strand. I could have kept it like that's gonna work, yeah. I could have kept it like a straight line. The wire's a straight line, but I decided, it is what it is. You're not gonna see the wires anyways, you're just see the lights. So that was 1 strand, and that took quite a bit. It took quite a minute. That took a minute, I should say. Whew, dang. I don't even know if I'm have enough for the whole front, because how I'm doing it like this, I'm losing inches as I go. I don't know. I'll see. Good morning. Well, I didn't quite get done with the lights last night. Well, got a little bit left. Let me show you. See that strand that's hanging right there? That's where I'm at. So I'm almost done with the first level. Now what happened was, just explain this to you real quick. Find a good spot for you. All right, note to self. Okay, so what happened is these strands, these separate strands, they have a wire connection. It's a 3-prong. But if you notice that little like notch on the top, let's see if I can't focus. Let me get out the picture. See if you notice that little notch on top. Well, that notch attaches to other strands so they can connect to each other. Let me find the other end. See, like this one. It's got that notch. And then it's got that notch. So these will go in together. See, that's how you connect the strands together. So what my problem was, I started the strand. I started it on the side of the house. And that's when I started wiring it like this. Just keeping the wires flush to the house. Well, after I ran the first strand, I realized that the power cable and the first strand are 2 different connections. They don't have that little notch. It's just flat. So I had to take them down, flip them, and put the first strand first. And anyways, I probably lost you guys. I figured I'd come out here and show you firsthand what I'm talking about. So if you have the strand, and it's got that little notch, I can't even see. That's the strand. This is the power box. See that it's flat? Let me show you side by side. See that notch, and then it's flat. So those 2 won't go together. These 2 would not go together. So this first strand that it connects to is the power box. It connects to the other power box, and they're both flat. So that's how I'm able to get those together. Okay, so what happened was I started right here. I started up here. Started running. Oh, shoot. Drop my phone. All right, this ain't gonna work anymore. Losing it. All right, well, I connected my first strand, ran it, and then as soon as I was done, that's when I realized the power cord was flipped. So I had to take them all down and redo it. I did it all, but when I did it over, I didn't scallop the wires like I did the first time. So I just kept them straight up against the house. See, so there's that. Let me show you the front. Well, that's how the front came out. So that's that. Those wires are up, and I am done with the first level. I've got this 1 strand left to go on the top, but I need 2 more. I measured it out, and I need 2 more strands, so I'm on a mission to find 2 more. That's going to suck because I usually just sell it. It's by the box, and so I'm going to get online and see if I can buy them separate, buy the separate strands so I can finish up. But that's that for now. Good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. We made it through the weekend and had a really good weekend. Yesterday I didn't record anything all day. We just lounged around and cleaned up, relaxed, and watched. Of course, we watched the big game. We watched the Super Bowl. Of course, my team wasn't in the Super Bowl, so it didn't matter to me. Although I will say the team I was going for won. Go Seahawks. I don't even know I was rooting for them. I really wasn't, to be honest with you. I think I went into the garage to get something, and I looked at one of my bikes, and I saw the fluorescent green on the bike. I was like, hell with it. I'll go with the Seahawks. And they won, so that was that. Nothing too crazy. Not a crazy weekend. Just basic weekend. Friday, hung the lights. Couldn't finish Friday night. Got tired. Actually, just got tired of going up and down the ladder and with the screws and all that. So finished up Saturday morning. Saturday morning after we finished, kind of relaxed, had breakfast, and then we had a wedding to go to Saturday night. So we went to a wedding. Went to that wedding Saturday night. It was good. It was a good turnout, really nice. We didn't stay too late. After that, we were driving home, and Michelle actually, we were driving and she saw something on the side of the road. She's like, "Go in there. I want to see what's in there." And I was like, "What did you see?" She's like, "I just seen lights. Let's just go check it out." So we pulled over and checked it out, and it turned out just to be a city hall. It was like city hall. Just the way they had it decorated in front was pretty nice. And watch, check this out real quick. I got you, honey, on video. She's not, don't say that.
Look, it says Goodyear.
Where?
The big letters in front of the, or this side of the light, it says Goodyear.
Whoa, what was that?
Kids are doing cartwheels. Do you see the word Goodyear? No. Look. G-O-O.
Oh, right there. I see it now. This is nice.
It's Goodyear City Hall.
Goodyear City Hall, is that where we're at?
Mm-hmm. Look, it says right there, Goodyear City Hall. Goodyear is from top to bottom, and City Hall is right across.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Where are you going? Look at me, don't want to get in my car. That was it. That's my weekend in a nutshell. Friday and Saturday did the lights. Saturday night we went to the wedding. Yesterday watched the Super Bowl. Today is Monday. I don't really have plans for today other than just to straighten up the house a little bit. My father-in-law is coming over here in a while. He's leaving to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico today. And I was actually supposed to go with him on this trip. And a few months ago when he invited me, I told him no. I wasn't in the mood at the time. And now that it's here, I'm like, maybe I should have went with him. That would have been good, but oh well, next time. But he'll be here in a while, so I can do his itinerary, his flight information, and check him into the airline and what have you. And that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. It's another weekend vlog in the books. So I'll see you on the next one. There's my coffee.